Well, hello and welcome to Energy Mastery TV. I'm Nick Hansinger, and this is a Magic Monday. So I am so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy you're checking out this video. Magic Monday is really about how to bring more magic into your everyday life, because really and truly, what's worse than just waking up every day with nothing to look forward to or the same things to look forward to, and then you're just kind of running the program of life and day after day after day. Like, that's mundane living, and there's just not a lot that's fun about that. But I want to share with you that there is an opportunity for something radically different than that if you're available to it. Now, when we talk about magic, like bringing magic and miracles into your day, it's really a very simple process, right? It's as simple as making sure that you are aware of that. I was a part of a group, or am still a part of a group with Siobhan, and she put a challenge to all of us. She said, go out there and every day in this group, post 10 miracles that happened. Just like 10 miracles. Wow, when you think about like what is a real miracle, like what is that, and like what qualifies, right, as a miracle? When you start looking into all the little things and start finding all the little amazing things that happened, boy, coming up with 10 is the easy part, right? It's stopping yourself that becomes the hard part. But here's what's really interesting about that experiment is everybody in the group who participated started to have more miracles happening. They became more aware of that. They had more ease in their lives, lots more joy to bring forth, and not getting so stuck into their problems. And this was pretty much across the board. Like, everybody who participated had an experience like that. So it made me really think of how simple it is to bring more miracles into life, to bring more magic into everyday living. Now, recently, I started geeking out. Like, I'm kind of a geek about these things, and I started geeking out on some of the Harry Potter movies, which I had never seen before. I'd never read the books. I just kind of wrote them off. I don't know. I just never really got into it. But wow, like, I just thought that was the most amazing thing. And here's why. It's because it brought the conversation of magic into, like, back into, an everyday conversation. And it really brought it into the consciousness and awareness of kids, and kept that going and kept that fueled, right? And really and truly, like, everybody has incredible abilities, like unique gifts and talents that are locked inside of you. You can call them magic. Some people would not call them magic, but I would definitely call them magic, because I think human beings are amazing. And I'll tell you all about that in just a second. But what I think is cool about Harry Potter, and for me, like, the one for me was Star Wars. When I was a little kid, I was probably like, 4 or 5 years old when that first one came out, and I saw that, and I was just fascinated with the Jedis. I thought that is the coolest thing ever. Laser swords aside, like, yeah, that's really cool, but being able to move things with your mind and have these amazing healing capabilities and all these kinds of really cool things, that to me was like, yep, that's it. Like, I totally want that. And it never really left me. And I think that's one of the things that sparked inside of me that really has led me all the way through and into what Energy Mastery is today, which is about unlocking those incredible talents and gifts inside of you, like wherever that happens to reveal for you, how that expresses through you. So bringing it back, to talk about how to bring more magic into your day, to really give yourself the opportunity to have more of a creative flow, more, amazing things happen, and to have a real awareness of that. Whether it's just to get unstuck if you're feeling kind of stuck in the mundane, or whether it's to really open up even more possibilities for yourself that you didn't even consider available to you. It's really about drawing that awareness to, well, what is truly magical? What is a miracle? And some people, they need to see the Niagara Falls, or the Grand Canyon, or something so spectacular to have that sense of awe and wonder of, like, wow, I didn't even know something like that was possible. Some people can look at a blade of grass or a rose and have that same understanding of, like, wow, that is so amazing. And when you can find it in the little things, right? If you need those big things to find it, well, you're just going to constantly be going, and really left wanting. But if you're able to find that in the little areas of your life, then what you do is you open the door to have more of that magical kind of flow in everything that you do. So if you think about Facebook Live, like humans created this, and there's science that governs this and allows it to happen. I have no idea how it works. I just know how to click the buttons and make it go. And here we are. And what's amazing about that is I'm able to beam this message across the whole world. And that to me is like truly magical and so incredible, right? And sure, I could go and research and try to figure out how everything works and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I'm content with being in the magic of that and allowing that to occur so that I can do what I'm here to do. I am not here to design, a product like this or a service like this. I'm here to do other things, right? But somebody else is here to do that. Because what is a miracle? It's basically it's something that's occurring that is within the realm of natural law that we just don't understand. We don't understand the laws for that. And science will tell you the same thing, right? They can explain a certain number of things, but there's a whole heck of a lot of things they can't explain. And just because they can't explain it doesn't mean it's not real. Miracles are very real. Magic is definitely real. You're a magical being. Think about your eyesight. And just for you to look at this video right now and to geek out for a second on all the billions of calculations that need to happen in order for your brain to make sense of the sights and sounds that you're seeing, to translate that into something actionable in your life. Or how about, the sounds, like for all the little calculations that your brain needs to make in a moment's notice in order to calculate the sound and the tone of my voice and the articulation of it, and then to make words out of that, and then to give those words meaning. If that's not magical or a miracle, I don't know what is. And this is happening every day in our lives. It reminds me of one of our clients who had just had back pain, like severe back pain for a really, really long time, and just sat down in the chair for a session and was like, I've had this forever. She got a pain patch on her back that's just trying to keep the pain below that tolerable threshold, because she's spending a lot of her life just either in pain or fearing that she's going to be in pain. Sits down in the chair. She's like, I don't know if I believe in all this stuff. And I said, that's fine. All I need for you is to just be available. And we sat there and we worked for about 15 minutes. And within 15 minutes, you could see her face change. She was a new human being. She was a different person. And she almost looked kind of shell-shocked, like she didn't know what to do. And I said, well, where, what's up with the pain? What happened? She's like, I have not had this little pain in sense I can't remember. It's like I barely am even aware of it. And by the time we were finished working, she was out of pain. This is years that she's spending in pain. And in really within about 15 or 20 minutes, she's out of pain. Now, is there more to that journey so that she can continue that path? Absolutely. But she didn't need to believe in anything. All she did to do was to be available to that miracle. And that's my invitation for you, is to be available to that miracle, to be available to that magic that's happening already for you right here, right now. That's it. That's it. And that's your antidote to mundane living. That's your antidote to waking up and being fraught with problems and stuck in all these different things, or just feeling like, oh, it's all going to be the same, or this is the way it went in the past, and of course it's going to go that way in the future. That's no fun at all, like none at all. This is really about bringing more magic, and it's about recognizing the miracles that are right there and being available for those to show up. That lady didn't need to believe anything or know anything about what we do with healing in order to experience that result. And it was so incredibly profound. I mean, to me, it was just like, even for me, I've done a lot of this. I was like, whoa, I was shocked, and just really in the magic of this is so incredible. So if you want to learn how to do that for yourself, that's what energy mastery is. It's about mastering every layer of your energy and really having the proper tools to bring that into every area of your life, so that you don't have to, be stuck in the same cycles. Feeling like you've tried everything and nothing is really, working, or nothing has worked in a lasting way. or to feel like, you know, you're just caught in a mundane life with the same problems and just really wanting to get that magic that's inside of you out there to more people, but just not really knowing how, and feeling like, you know, like I don't know what to do here, right? Or going around those same loops again and again. Energy Mastery is the best tools for travel because it's incredibly simple and it really keeps you on point to unlock from your DNA, like on a cellular level, to unlock that magic and those miracles and those amazing, unique talents and abilities that you already have locked inside of you. Just letting them free so that you can have more of that in your life. So that's what we do. And my invitation to you is to just take a moment, take 2 seconds. It doesn't even take that long. Take 2 seconds and think about something that's truly amazing that's happening. Whether it's just being able to see something or feel something. Maybe it's putting the key in the car and starting your car. Maybe it's your computer. Like, these things are so amazing. Or your little phone that can do so many things, packing a whole mainframe into like one thing now. All these amazing things that we have available to us, these are miracles, these are magic, right? They're just incredible. And if you take a little bit of awareness towards that and then start to bring that in through your day, I guarantee you will have much more ease and flow and so much more fun in everything that you do. So that's my invitation to you. That's how you make a magical week. And if you'd like to learn how to master your energy, I'll pop a link below, and all you have to do is fill out a little form, and you know, we'll have a conversation about it and find something that's really cool for you. That's about it, everybody. I want to invite you to just have a miracle week. Pop back on Wednesday at 1 p.m. and we'll be doing Peak of the Week, and we'll see you really soon. Have a great week, a magical week. Peace.